Hey everybody, how's it going? Thank you so much for tuning in, and for those of you who haven't visited the channel, welcome to X Rides Cars. Today, let's go ahead and take a look at this 2017 Mercedes-AMG CLA45. So this will be a full take on the CLA. We'll start it up, show the engine, get an exhaust clip, and go over the performance data, as well as show you a bunch of the unique aspects of both the interior as well as the exterior. So, without further ado, go ahead and get started. Interior color is known as steel gray metallic, featuring a full black leather interior with red accents and the AMG performance seats. Beautiful sound from that turbocharged 4-cylinder. The CLA comes standard with speed proportional, electromechanical rack and pinion power steering on a 3-spoke leather-wrapped steering wheel with silver trim and multifunction control on the top spokes. The CLA45 comes with an AMG Speed Shift 7-speed automatic gearbox with manual shifting on the paddle shifters on the steering wheel. And so we'll go ahead and flip on the automatic headlights, fog lights, as well as the hazards. All 4 of the windows are fully automatic. So we'll go ahead and check out the exterior, shall we? The original CLA concept style coupe is a 4-door fastback coupe concept car shown during 2012 at various locations and previewed the 2013 CLA class. The concept was fitted with a 4-cylinder turbocharged engine, front-wheel drive system, dual-clutch automatic gearbox, a diamond-look grille from the 2011 Concept A class, alloy beam body color, headlamps shining red at standby mode, indicators with individual points of light up in succession, 21-inch wheels, frameless side windows, panoramic sunroof, metallic red coloring taillights, instrument panel upholstered in white, nubuck leather, anthracite color Alcantara on the upper section of the panel, suede on the steering wheel, chrome trim elements and control panels in black anodized finished, surfaces around the HMI control panel in glossy shimmer of black anodized aluminum, 4 integral bucket seats with 4 integrated head restraints from the sport version of the A class, and air vents in the instrumental panel from the Concept A class as well. The vehicle, known by the model code of C117, was unveiled at the 2013 North American International Auto Show in Detroit. A virtual car was displayed at the Canadian Auto Show in Toronto, as well as a virtual model at the 2013 New York Auto Show in 2013 as well. Viewers looked through a special display that appeared to project the car in a rotating platform. The vehicles were scheduled to be on sale by September of 2013. Early models include CLA180, CLA180 Blue Efficiency Edition, 200, 250, and 220 CDI. The 200 CDI was able to be ordered from April of 2013, with the first vehicles being delivered to customers in September. The CLA250 and the 45 were available to order in July, and they arrived also in September. Mercedes claimed that it would be the most aerodynamic production vehicle on sale. In the United States, the CLA is the most affordable Mercedes-Benz vehicle offered, with a base MSRP of $29,900 for 2014. This undercut the C-Class sedan. The vehicle replaces the entry-level sedan in the Mercedes lineup of cars, which starts at $38,000. The CLA250 was released in the US in September of 2013. The AMG CLA45 is a current high-performance model of the CLA for Mercedes-AMG. The car shares its drivetrain with the A45, and it will include an AMG 2-liter 4-cylinder twin-scroll turbocharged petrol engine, 4MATIC all-wheel drive, a speed-shift DCT 7-speed transmission with paddle shifters, AMG Sport suspension with independently developed front and rear axles, electromechanical AMG speed-sensitive sports steering, an AMG high-performance braking system, 3-stage ESP with sport handling mode. Other features include AMG twin-blade radiator grille in matte titanium gray, an AMG front fascia with front splitter in matte titanium gray as well, and a large side cooling air intakes with black flicks, side sill panels with inserts in the same color. Turbo AMG letters were also written on the front wing, and there was also an AMG rear fascia with stylized side air outlet openings. Rear diffuser insert also in the same titanium color, an AMG exhaust system with very cool rectangular chrome-plated tailpipe trims. So that's in the twin tailpipe design, so you have quad tailpipes total. You also have bind xenon headlights, tail lights with LEDs, red seatbelts, sports and Artico man-made letters / Dynamica, which is a microfiber with red contrasting top stitching and red seatbelts, the multifunction sport steering wheel with shift paddles, the AMG drive unit with e-select lever, instrument panel trim in brushed aluminum with 5 galvanized ventilation outlets. Central color display incorporates the AMG main menu including race timer. The vehicle was unveiled in the 2013 Geneva Motor Show, followed by the 2013 New York International Auto Show. It went on sale in late September 2013. For the 2016 model year, Mercedes increased the horsepower of that car. New features were added, including AMG Dynamic Select and an introduction to AMG Dynamic Plus, which brings enhanced acceleration, suspension, and transmission. This was added, of course, with the new CLA class facelift, while the AMG never really received a facelift, of course, due to its very similar features in general. Exterior features, you have LED turn signals, as well as front projector headlights. We've got front parking sensors, center locking wheels, AMG turbo badging, turn signal mirrors. You've got also rear parking sensors and a very unique exhaust tip for the CLA45 AMG. The CLA45 comes with 18-inch 5 twin-spoke alloy center lock wheels running on 2 35/40 tires. You also get 4-wheel AMG ventilated disc brakes with red calipers, anti-locking, electronic brake distribution, and brake assist. This vehicle is an AMG-tuned McPherson strut front double wishbone suspension with an independent rear quad-link suspension with front and rear anti-roll bars, coil springs, and gas pressurized shock absorbers. This vehicle is a length of 183.8 inches with a height of 70 inches and a height of 55.7 inches, running on a 106.3-inch wheelbase. Total curb weight can be about 50 pounds. So we'll go ahead and pop the hood. The CLA45 comes standard with the 2-liter 16-valve AMG-tuned turbocharged inline 4-cylinder engine. It produces 375 horsepower at 6,000 RPM and 350 pound-feet of torque at 2250 to 5,000 RPM. 0 to 97 kilometers an hour or 0 to 60 miles an hour is rated at 4.1 seconds with a 400 meter or quarter-mile time of 12.7 seconds at 108 miles per hour, with a top speed limited to 155 miles an hour. This car is all-wheel drive and it has a 14.8 gallon tank requiring 91 octane petrol fuel. EPA estimated miles per gallon ratings are 23 city and 30 highway. The interior is CLA. You get a very nice combo. Very nice red stitching on the doors and red accents on the seats. Very nice AMG performance seats. You got power windows, locks, and mirrors. You also got massage function for the seats. These AMG performance seats are extremely nice and snug. They give you enough back support. Go ahead and shut her up. Very nice panels. This CLA does come standard with the standard audio system. However, in this car it is very nice. Coming up here, you have your side curtain airbags. You, of course, do have airbags in this car. You've got illuminated vanity mirrors with your card holder on your visor. You got full panoramic roof, which, of course, first comes up the shade. It's technically a sunroof. And, of course, you can lift it up and give it a go on its release. Which, of course, you could get a batch of nice fresh air in this point. It's also fully automatic. Of course, lastly, all you have to do is simply close the shade. It's a very nice touch in this vehicle. You've also got reading lights. It's a very unique location too. Door lights. Other features as well. You've also got auto dimming rearview mirror. As far as your command system, it's of course pretty standard like most Mercedes-Benzes. Of course, have navigation, radio, media, telephone, and other vehicle settings. In this case, we'll stick with media. Of course, you have Bluetooth audio, audio interfaces, media interfaces, and things like that. Coming down, you have your dual zone climate control, which of course it's automatic, and you can zone it or just put it standard. And you of course have your fan speed. Front defrost, rear defrost recycling, pretty standard in Mercedes. Over here you got your 12-volt power outlet. Shifter for your 7-speed transmission, very specific AMG one. What's a nice touch about this one is you have the AMG Ultraback logo embossed. It's one of the best things you could do. You of course have your comfort, sport, and manual mode settings. You have command wheel control. And of course, this is a very unique center console here. So you have a single cup holder, slide this back, you get a second, and then there's a little button right here, which you press to open it. And of course, you have USB as well, which is also a nice feature of this car. As far as steering wheel, of course, you have your paddle shifters. That's on all AMGs, very exclusive paddles. You have cruise control, indicators. And of course, what's a very nice touch on this car is if you put it halfway down, it only goes 3 times. This is signifying in terms of a lane change, when you have to change your lane, it's easy to work that way. Which of course is a very nice touch on this car. Once again, demonstrating that feature. And of course, you have cruise control. And you don't have a stock on the right hand side, of course, your shifter being down here. Which of course on a non-AMG CLA will be up here. But AMGs have the exclusive, which is a very nice touch about those cars. You also have voice command, phone controls and stuff. Help.
For which functions do you want help? Search for music. Change.
It's a nice thing. And you gotta love the British accent too, of course, given that we are in India. But if you're using a US spec car, of course you will get the standard American accent, standard on any MB-USA car. But since we're in India, of course, you get a British accent. Alrighty. We'll go ahead and shut her down. So we'll go ahead and check out the rest of the vehicle, shall we? As always, the back seat does feature a good amount of space. Forgot to close that. It's very nice. It's a very nice point of view here because, of course, you can see that very neat metal strut here. Of course, these are the red seat belts, which are also a super nice touch on this car. 12-volt power outlet, and actually you do not get rear storage pockets on the performance seats. Basically trying to make the car more for high performance purposes, as any AMG is a performance car. Center console with 2 foldable cup holders. Of course, other side works same. So overall, it's a very nice vehicle. The CLA does have a decent amount of cargo space. You get a total of 13.1 cubic feet standard, or 371 liters, which is actually more than a standard C-Class, but if you fold the rear seats, you of course can expand the storage as well. You do have a compartment for spare tire as well. The passenger seat does feature the same power adjustments and memory as the driver's side. Again, performance seats are very nice and snug. Got a glove box. The CLA45 is a very unique vehicle. It's the first vehicle to ever really have an AMG 4-cylinder engine, and of course it sounds great, and it is one of the most reliable and luxurious vehicles available on this market today. Well everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video of this 2017 Mercedes-AMG CLA45. Be sure to stay tuned next time. There's a lot more where all this came from. And be sure to subscribe today and check out all the future content coming to X-Rides Cars. Take care, everybody.